I started this odyssey a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not quite done yet. But the tools of the trade are pretty simple. A couple of watercrafts and fishing gear, and the peace of mind to know that I've done everything that I can to my watercraft and my fishing gear to last. Fishing the island is an amazing place, and fishing it from a personal watercraft is like rediscovering every little nook and cranny and reintroducing yourself to it. The night before a ride, I'm like a little kid. Kind of wonder what next day is going to bring. But the thing I think about most is every detail of my aqua tracks, making sure, checking, rechecking, make sure everything is operating. At the beginning of the Odyssey, I started off with one rod, and then I started adding to it. By the end of the Odyssey, I was back down to one rod.
We get out later.
The sea surface temperatures said that there would be a couple of temperature breaks in the middle of the channel that I'd check out. Typically those temp breaks are where you find some kelp paddies. So I kind of rigged up with a mega bait and the double hook Japanese style hook, and figured out, well, let's go hit some kelp paddies on the way over there and see what we can find. One of my favorite parts of the island is coming around the corner to see what the conditions are like at Parsons Landing. That place could give you lots of love, or it could really torture you. But you get that current and that wind working at odds, and it can get really rough around there. So coming around with the watercraft is kind of interesting. You can see details in the rocks that typically you don't pay attention to because you're not that close. But with the watercraft, you can get in there close, intimate, and really not really affect what's happening around you. The cool thing about jet angling is you can change with the conditions and you can jet off to the next spot. Always exploring, but always riding. Riding comes first so many times.
rides blend together. You're going fast, glassy water, whether it's cold or hot, sometimes Havasu, sometimes Long Beach breakwater, sometimes Catalina Island. It's all the same. It all blends together. Like a one-man army, retie, refit, and go to war. In seconds, hook up, splash, catch, release. Know before you go, check out places like Fish Dope and buoyweather.com.